Oh, looks like we're live. Hey, how you doing? My name's Ryan J. I hope you're happy, healthy, and well. Happy Thursday. Man, been an excellent day for me. Excellent day. I hope you're well as well can be. I'm shooting out in my backyard today. Hopefully the internet keeps up, and hopefully, my dog won't bark so much. But neighbors, who knows? All right, but that's something I'm willing to deal with because it's beautiful outside. So might as well take advantage of it, man, and embrace it and just enjoy it. So I hope you enjoy it as well as I do, and I hope I can bring you some value today. All right, so my name's Ryan J, and what I've been doing so we're on Thursday now, so this is day 4 of a 5-day social media challenge. And what that means is, what's up, Robert? How you doing, my man? What that means is the last 3 days I've been doing content if you're a small business owner or a network marketer, and how to get yourself noticed in social media, regardless of the platform, whether it be Facebook, what you're watching on right now, or Instagram, Snapchat, LinkedIn, you name it. This is all kind of wrapped up into one big deal, where if you take the knowledge and the steps can be applied to get yourself more attention and more sales using social media to market and promote your small home-based business or small local business or network marketing business. All right, so that's where we're at. I'm going to give you a recap of what we've done since Monday. Monday, we went over vision and mindset, and we talked about what attraction marketing is. Day 2, Tuesday, we talked about your profile, how it looks, how to clean it up, how to attract more people to lovey-dovey you. Yesterday, day 3, Wednesday, we talked about branding and your target market or your perfect customer. Today, we're going to talk about I labeled this, what are they talking about? What are they talking about? Are they talking about me? They must be talking about me. And I'm going to get into that right about now. So, cool. Thanks a lot for paying attention. And, if you've been paying attention the last couple, 2-3 days, send me a comment. Give me a fire or a thumbs up or something. And if you're just catching on to this right now, totally cool. It's all in my scroll, or I got the rest of the training Monday up till today downloaded on my YouTube, and you can reach it there as well. So just let me know. And of course, throughout all of this, if you have questions or comments, let me know. I like to hear them. I like to answer them. I like to interact and see how much more value I can bring and what I need to improve on. All right, so let's get into it. So the title of this was kind of a what's happening? What are they talking about? Are they talking about me? And I would have to say 90% of the time when you see, okay, so envision yourself at your work spot and you see a small conversation going on by the water cooler and you happen to be by the vending machine or something like that, or you just walked into the room and you see everybody glance at you real quick. I would have to say immediately you become self-aware and self-conscious of, what are they talking about? Are they talking about me? Does it have to do with me? Should I know that information? How do I find out that information? I wish I could find out. Would it be rude for me to just go on up and interrupt the conversation and be like, hey, how you guys doing? What you talking about? And go about it that way? So with that mindset and that situation in mind, that is actually attraction marketing when you go to post on any social media platform. You want to dig into that deeper psychology of what's everybody talking about? What is that? Is it about me? Does it deal with me? If it does, I want that information so that I can better myself or be prepared for whatever it is. You know, and here's the thing, you know, as humans, we're nosy creatures. We want to know what other people are talking about because we kind of think it's dealing with us. When more often than not, it's has zero to do with us. It's us and just our makeup. That's how we're programmed. You know, we're just curious. What are they talking about? So, when you learn how to create a post that gets engagement, that gets people wondering what you're talking about, man, that's the magic sauce right there. That's the magic sauce. Because that's what you're really looking for. And that's how you're gonna gain like interaction with your profile, which boosts your analytics, which gains traction towards you, which in turn has people wondering what you're doing, what you're up to, what you're selling, what problem you solve, or people just want to know the conversation. And if you get them involved in the conversation, hey, that there is golden, my friend. So, there's a couple of ways to do this. What you're talking about and when you create your post. You can either provide value or create curiosity. All right, what I'm doing with you right now is providing value. All right, so this is a value post. Creating curiosity would be like posting, hey, I am so proud of my friend Fred who was able to lose 2 pounds last week. Congratulations, Fred. You're awesome. Virtual high five. All right. That would create curiosity. Well, how did Fred lose 2 pounds? What did he do? Did he do anything different? You know, that gets your brain like wondering, how did he do that? Versus a post which is, buy my stuff, look at my stuff, blah. Here's my company. Here's what we got. Buy one, get one. You know, that sort of blatant like advertising is not going to do much for the scroll. I would scroll past that 100% every single time. Every single time. Now, I would stop on a curiosity post where a story is being told and it like really strikes my curiosity. How did Fred lose 2 pounds? How did Betty over here make $30 last week? How did Robert increase his credit score by 30 points in 3 days? Or whatever it is, whatever the post is, if it creates curiosity and it stops my scroll, I'm going to pay attention. And that there, my friends, is what we're going for. So there's 2 ways to go about it. 1, create curiosity, or just provide straight value. Provide straight value and then add a call to action. Like, hey, if you want more details, reach out to me below, because if you want to know my resources, if you have a question, if you, whatever it is, create a call to action of reach out to me, whether in the comments, whether in the DM, you know, if you want to know more about XYZ, reach out to me via this way, that way, or the other way. Make sense? Okay, I hope so. All right, so that's the what to post. Create curiosity or bring value. When to post? Well, yeah, man, I'm not an analytic guy at all. So I'm not best to answer this, but I can tell you more of the how. When to post? I don't know. Whenever it springs to your mind that this is an awesome thing to post, that seems reasonable to me. It really does. Like, cause, well, this social media thing is a 24-hour continuously working juggernaut of a machine. So when you post, I don't think really matters actually. Oh, do I have to post directly as soon as I wake up in the morning? I don't know. Do you? Do you feel like it? If you feel like it, do it. Now, there are okay, so if you're in the 5 a.m. club and you wake up at 5 a.m. every single morning, to post at 5:02 in the morning saying that you woke up at 5 a.m., all right, well, that's when you post. But if you're posting value or a curiosity post, I don't think it really matters. As long as you don't bury it underneath other posts that should go in your story. So whether that be a Snapchat story, whether that be an IG story, whether that be a Facebook story, all right? Don't post over your main curiosity post or value driven post. My suggestion. So that's the when. I don't really think it matters. Now, if you think it matters and you have like research and documents and schematics to prove this, type it in. Because literally, I'd like to know. That'd be cool. But I, I don't really think it matters, honestly, as long as you're using and utilizing the social media platform in a correct way. Um, Fresh new shirt and I got crap all over it already. Oh well. So what? What to post? I went with go with curiosity and go with informative or value driven. Now, when it comes to value driven, what's the difference between a benefit and a feature? Should I showcase features or should I showcase benefits? And what's the difference between a feature and a benefit? Well, a feature is, all right, so let's use Mike's Tire. Mike's Tire for an example. Okay, a feature would be it's made out of 100% rubber, made from and derived from the Brazilian rubber plant, and it's processed in a way, and it has the steel belts this away and that away, and it's a well-constructed tire, and it is safety rated up to 7,000 psi, all the way down to a rolling resistance of 10 psi. That would be a feature. A benefit would be, man, your car is gonna roll like a dream. You will think you are on cloud nine. Smooth handling, smooth operation. It's gonna reduce the bumps in the road. It is the absolute quietest ride you have ever experienced in a tire. That would be a benefit. Okay, nobody cares what it's made out of. Nobody cares how the wires in the steel belt go. They want to know how it's gonna ride. All right, so the same thing would be with like a hair care product. All right, I don't know much about hair care, so you know where I'm going with this. It's not gonna be, I'm not gonna care what it's made out of, what berry from New Zealand that the most rare bird on earth pollinates to get the plant to grow, and then you harvest it and you grind it up and put it on your hair, and it's super silky smooth. Okay? Nobody cares about that. They want to know, can I put it on my hair and is it going to make it shine, glisten, and be luxurious? That's what they know, or that's what they want. So that's the feature versus the benefit. Hey, buy my stuff, put it on your hair, you're going to get silky smooth, luxurious hair in 3 applications. Well, geez, sign me up for that. All right. Feature versus what, it's all organic, and it's made by elderberries from actually they got the elderberries from Antarctica, which is super rare. That's why this is really cool. Nah, stop it. Stop it. Tell people how it's going to benefit them. Benefits. So when you're creating the value-driven post, what's the benefit versus what it is. Nobody cares what it is. Everybody cares how it's going to serve or solve a certain problem and help them out. Even if they didn't even know they had a problem. That's another thing that's cool about a curiosity post, is that you can make a person aware of a problem they never even knew they had. Interesting. I might dive into that a little bit deeper, because that gets into psychology, and that's deeper driven. And so I'm going to leave that for another time. But features versus benefits, I always go with benefits. How it's going to help them. Then this kind of segues into problem and solution. All right. So some people, when it's all said and done, people buy what they want, not what they need. Let me say that again. When it's all said and done, people buy what they want, not what they need. They might not know that they need your product, service. Or, oh geez, Jake chasing a squirrel. Yay, get him, boy. He's not gonna get the squirrel. So, problem and a solution. So let me take you back and tell you a little bit of the story here. And this is a real documented deal of how, I believe it was Colgate, promoted a product. Now, this is interesting. It's cool. And I might even have it messed up, but that's not the details don't matter. The big picture is what matters. And here's what it is. Back in the day, so let's go, I think this was in the 50s, a health and wellness company, let's call it, I'm not even gonna call it. They wanted to sell Listerine, and they didn't know how to market it. Listerine. Geez, what do we use this stuff for? We made it. It's minty fresh. How are we gonna sell this? We got a jug of it right here. This is awesome stuff. How are we gonna sell it? They actually made up a problem of halitosis. Halitosis, bad breath. You have halitosis, and like created a fear campaign around it of like, oh my God, I didn't know I had bad breath. Apparently I have bad breath. Do I have bad breath? Oh my God, you got bad breath. You must have halitosis. Halitosis? Ah! Is that a disease? I don't know. How do I get rid of this? Oh, well, hey, here's this jug. It's Listerine. It will cure your halitosis. Oh my gosh, I must need some Listerine to get rid of my halitosis. So that was actually a company creating a problem that nobody knew that was existent, and through marketing genius went on to sell, well, Listerine is still on the shelves today, and and it's still used. So top notch to those guys for creating a fear type campaign. And well, you know, it reached into the psychology and the deeper level of how people think and self-awareness and self-consciousness. So if you can create a post that hits self-consciousness, oh my God, funnel that thing and take it to the bank, as long as you're doing it ethically and actually providing results and providing value and a solution to the problem. With me? So that's the halitosis story. And when it's all said and done, when it comes to curiosity, a lot of people have the fear of missing out. FOMO. FOMO. Fear of missing out. So if you can create a post that has engagement and is clever enough that has people talking and want to know what's going on here, how is this happening, then you've created a successful post of creating curiosity. Now, I can go into how to do that, but for this format and for what we're doing right now, I'm just going with the basics of like creativity or its value or its curiosity, that type of deal. Now, to dive in deeper, yeah, I got more content. I think it's probably on my Chrissa. Oh my Lord. Hello. How are you? Thank you very much for watching. Man, I'm about to and Don Nolly, how are you, brother? So for the context of what I'm bringing you right now, to keep it time sensitive and in consideration of your time, my time, and like it's literally a brief synopsis of what can be done. But I'm making this to provide value, bring awareness of how to get yourself known in your posts versus rather than overlooked with spam, and you don't stop the scroll. And when put into action, this will increase sales in your small home-based business, your small home community business, or your network marketing business. So with that, if you got value, please share. If you have any comments, questions, of course, leave them below or feel free to DM me. I answer them all. And yeah, with that, this is Ryan J saying, make it an epic day. Stay safe, stay healthy, stay happy. Till tomorrow is day 5.